right. All right. Good morning and welcome to this session of Untax Your Body with Polistic Pole Yoga. This week in the United States, it is tax season, and that can add stress to your body. And so we're just going to use this session this week as an opportunity to go within. All right. Good morning. Yes, feedback. And you can use this session anytime you're feeling stressed, anytime you're feeling overtaxed. Maybe it's a season, maybe there's a lot going on. Just use this session. It's going to be a really yin session, focusing on our breath. Okay. And remember, you can use this technique anytime you're going through those stressors in your life as well. Okay, coming to the pole, taking a big deep breath in, blowing it out. We're going to focus on our toes. Open up your toes. Open them up one by one by one. Opening the toes, then bring the notice to the ankles, back to the ankles. Kind of rotate the ankles around a little bit and then come still with them. Just bringing our attention into our body as far deep down into our body. Taking a big deep breath in, blowing it out. Big deep breath in, blowing it out. Number 2, forward angle. Step your feet to the pole. Drop the hands down and then fall back. Gently bend those elbows. Gently bend the elbows. Fall back. Number 2, forward angle. So we're at a slight angle. Breathing. Drop those shoulders. Breathing. Deep breathing. Feeling your breath through your body. We're going to be holding each pose probably triple the counts. Each one, we're going to really take our time connecting with our breath. We're going to come into T pose. So bring the hand up to the shoulder and then open back up, looking back to that hand behind you. Opening up the heart, opening up the chest, bringing that elbow down. Squeezing the glutes. Calming the body. Bringing yourself into this sacred moment, into this sacred time, into this sacred space. If you were a time traveler, you would choose this moment right here to come into, because it would be so perfect and so juicy. Coming back to the pole, right hand to the pole, left hand open, elbow down. Breathing, holding the pole. See, as we hold longer, we really have to work at holding the pole. Your hand is wrapped around the pole tightly. The elbow is down, palms facing down. Deep breath in, blowing it out. Good, coming back, deep breath in. And then we're going to go forward fold, but before we fold, pause here. Let the breath out. And now we're gonna go deep breath in. And then as you're exhaling, forward fold. Exhale, forward fold down. Bringing the back of the head to the pole. Breathing. As you take a deep breath in and then let it out, come even further down the pole, bringing your head even further down the pole, as far down as your body will allow you to go. Maybe if it's even the back of the spine touching the pole, hands are down, holding the pole or dangling. Listen to your body. This is your practice. Deep breathing. In as deeply as you can go. And then pushing it out. Good, flat foot. Deep breathing as you're walking up the pole just a bit, but not much. We're gonna hold here again. So we're coming back up so that the top of our crown chakra, the top of our head is to the pole. Looking at the floor, we're breathing in this new way, really deeply. Good, now we're gonna come into forward star, taking a deep breath, right hand up, left hand down, thumbs are up, looking up at the pole, pushing the bottom back. Breathing, you're doing so well. Really taking it slow today. Breathing, allowing our breath to work. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Connecting to your breath as it is the sacred divine. Left hand up, right hand down. Connect with your breath. Feel your breath. Make one with your breath. Through your toes, through your legs, through your abdomen. Your whole body is breathing. You're in this moment. Good, coming back. Forward angle number 2, stepping the feet to the pole, bringing the hands down, opening the chest here, forward angle. Did you just feel your back pop? Mine popped. Did it give a little pop, getting into place? Drop the shoulders down. Breathing with your body. Good, deep breath, right hand up, left hand holding the pole, right hand facing the ear. Breathing, we're adding this variation to number 2 forward angle. See how just number 2 forward angle can be so simple with your body. Right hand down, left hand up. Breathing. Holding with that right hand or left hand, either one, it's just opposite. As you're coming into your body, you're feeling your parasympathetic nervous system regulate. You're feeling your lymphatic system move and be stimulated. Feeling your whole endocrine system balance out, bringing that left hand down, bringing your whole body stable and balanced with the pole, number 2 forward angle. Feeling your whole body come into calmness, Breathing. Feeling how good it feels to be in your body. Breathing. Good. Coming down to crouching lotus. Sitting down into crouching lotus. If it's too much to sit into crouching lotus, come into forward sitting lotus. As we're in crouching lotus, our sit bones are on our heels, on our ankles. We're sitting straight up in alignment with the pole. Elbows are up. If it's too much for your elbows to be up, bring them down. Bring your hands down. This is about spine alignment. Spine alignment. Actually, let's all bring our hands down here because I want you to be able to really concentrate on your spine here and feeling it straight up and down with very gentle ease with the arms as your hands are just holding the pole. Breathing. And I want you to imagine that you're on a magic carpet. Whatever space you're on is a magic carpet. And your pole is what's guiding that magic carpet. And you're flying through the universe on your magic carpet ride. Deep breathing in, breathing out. You're so full of light and love as you're looking down at everything in the universe from bird's eye view on your magic carpet. Coming up into snake pose, left foot to the pole, right foot around. Bringing that right leg around, dropping that back, coming up, raising those hands up to the sky, pointing that toe in snake pose. Toe is always pointed. Breathing. Coming back. Breathing, coming back a little bit further here in snake pose, a little bit further. Good, right foot down, left foot around, pointing that toe, coming back. Bringing the hands up, pointing the toe. Breathing into snake, pointing that toe. We're really zipping that abdomen up. This is how we strengthen. Stretching, coming back just a little bit further. We're holding more, even in snake. Breathing. Deep breath, forward fold down, feeling that release. Yes, feeling that release, coming down. Bring the hands up, face palms facing each other. Giving yourself this gift. Giving yourself this gift of love to your body. Taking a deep breath in, letting it out. Deep breath in, letting it out. Coming into star pose, right hand up, left hand down, looking up at the pole. Coming back and breathing. Breathing, star pose, shining your light. Good, left hand up, right hand down. Breathing in snake pose, we were really stretching that lower back this way. Then we took it down. Now in forward star, we're pulling it out. So if you see, we've worked this lower back in all these ways. And a lot of times we hold tension in that lower back. So we're taking extra time with this session today to really focus on stretching that lower back Good, coming up. Now we're gonna come into hero pose. Because part of that lower back is these hips here. Coming to the hips, coming open. Bringing that hand straight, bringing the hands straight together. And breathing. Holding in hero pose. Holding. Good, now we're gonna come into half moon. Remember, we're shaking, not aching there. Coming into half moon. Breathing, open the chest. Good, coming back. Hero on the opposite side, feeling how good it feels to be in your body. Coming into your body as you're unlocking these hips. Pointing the toe. Good, coming back. Half moon. Releasing into half moon. Opening up. Breathing. Half moon, we're really opening. Good, reverse star, left hand down, dropping that pelvis down. Squeeze the glutes. Bring the ear in line with the biceps, breathing. Elbows bent. The heart chakra is fully open. You're fully radiating your light. Good, left hand up, right hand down. Deep breath in, pushing out, right hand up, walking yourself out, pushing that right toe up, looking up above. Pointing that toe. Good, dropping that right foot down, left foot up, looking up. Breathing, feeling your balance and your stability, pointing that toe. The foot is just a little bit over that right foot. They're kind of in a line here. Pointing up, it's even harder as we're holding it more than those 12 counts. You're feeling every muscle in your body activated. Rolling over, unlocking that back, forward table. You notice that lower back, how it unlocked there as we're rolling over. Now we're going to forward table, staying flat. After you practice these poses over and over and over, it becomes so easy to get yourself perfectly in these shapes. See here, we're in square. We're in a square shape, a perfect square shape in table pose. Then you look up at the pole, opening that throat chakra. Breathing. Deep breath in. Let forward on this one. You have a trigger come up or a trauma come up, you can just grab a hold to the pole and number 2 forward angle. Breathing. And as you practice this in a state calmness, serenity, harmony. Those times that you need grace, you can come to the pole and you can easily tap into this grace. Breathing. Tuning in to the best parts of you, your heart, your liver, your kidneys, your intestines, all the glands in your body, all the juices your body produces. Tapping into your body, tuning into your body, into your vessel. Breathing. Deep breath in. Letting it out. Good. Now we're going to come back down to crouching lotus. We're going to add a breath of fire here to really clear out any stagnation that might have settled in our body. So in breath of fire, normal yogic breath of fire, you can't really see me, so it's kind of hard to show you from over here, but you close your mouth and breathe swiftly out of your nose, pushing out of your nose. And you can put your hand on your diaphragm so you can feel yourself pushing the air out of your nose through the breath of fire. How we're going to bring that into Polistic yoga. We're going to bounce up and down. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And then we're going to blow it out our mouth. And we're going to start slow. And then we're going to go faster. And then the faster you're going to go from that somatic breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, into that breath of fire as you're jumping really fast. And then from here, we're going to sit down onto the ground. And if you're new to breath work or you find this too much, because sometimes in breath work, you can get tutney where your hands do interesting things or your body feels like it wants to tense. Or you feel lightheaded. If so, sit down, come into forward sitting lotus with your hands down, spine up, and then come into regular breathing. Okay? So we're going to bring this breath work into our practice. So we're going to start real slow with our bouncing. That somatic breath of in through your nose, out through your mouth. As we're just gently bouncing here. Those 3 deep breaths. And then we're going to go a little bit faster now with that breath of fire. So you're bouncing up and down, and then you're going to add that breath of fire. So you go out through the nose, and then you press it out the mouth. One more time. Good. Sitting down onto the ground, forward sitting lotus. Bringing the knees all the way down to the ground, hands down. Bringing the knees all the way down to the ground. Spine straight up and down. Taking the biggest breath you've had all day long. Blowing it out. Chin is parallel to the ground. Pushing those knees down to the ground as far as they can go and your spine is straight up. Imagine you're on a lotus now. And then in the center of that lotus is this pole. And you're holding onto that pole as you're floating around the pond, the most beautiful pond. What is flying around in the air? Do you see the dragonflies or butterflies, or is there hummingbirds? What's in the air? What do you smell as you sit on top of this lotus, most beautiful smelling lotus? Good. Bringing the right hand up, Knees are pushed down to the earth, push down to the earth, down to the earth. Breathing. Good. Right hand down, left hand up. Breathing. Good. Bringing the hand back down. Now we're going to take our bottoms just a little bit further back, and we're going to bring our head down to our feet. Bring our head down to our feet. Or if it doesn't want to come to your feet, that's fine. Sometimes my head can come all the way down. Sometimes it doesn't want to. This is really just about honoring this moment. Bowing to the divinity in front of you, around you, within you. Rising up to your highest and best. Coming up, sitting up into forward sitting lotus. Walking your bottom back into the pole as far as you can come. Bringing yourself to the pole as far as you can come. Sitting straight up and down. Bringing your hands down, elbows up. Breathing. Good. Now we're going to come down to the ground. Coming into scissors pose, bringing that right foot up, left foot down, pointing the toe in scissors, always pointing the toe in scissors. Bringing that deep breath in, pushing it out, and then coming up, bringing that left foot up, pulling that chin to the chest. Breathing. Bringing that chin to the knee. Good. Left foot up, right foot down. The foot is just gently off the ground, just barely off the ground here. But you should be shaking here as you're pressing yourself up. You're shaking here. Your legs are shaking. You're pointing your toes. You are shaking, coming down to the ground, bridge pose, feet to the ground, holding the pole if you can. Feet are parallel. Taking a big deep breath. In, pushing it out. Good. Drop the bottom down, bringing the right foot up, and then squaring up those hips. Breathing. Good. Left foot up, right foot down. Coming up on that tippy toe or flat foot. Listen to your body. What does your body need? Good. Dropping that bottom down. Right foot up, left foot out to the side. Again, unlocking these hips, pointing the toes. You can take your hands here and massage your inner thighs. Giving yourself some extra nurturance. Breathing. Feeling the energy of your hands going in through your legs. Good. Left hand up, right foot over to the side. You're such a beautiful, beautiful person for showing up, for loving yourself, for loving yourselves, for loving your body temple. All of humanity is so grateful for you for showing up, loving yourself today. Coming back, laying lotus, because when you love yourself, you give others permission to love on themselves. Taking your hands, pushing knees back. Open. Breathing, bringing that chin parallel to the pole, bringing it up just slightly so that you can get that breath fully in that chest, fully in that abdomen, fully all the way down to the bottom of the root. Breathing, pushing those knees open. It feels so good. Good. Drop it down into laying corpse, all the way laying on the ground. This is too much to lay on the ground. You can take your hands, put them in a triangle, a diamond, and put them underneath your lower back, or you can grab a pillow. Listen to your body. Big deep breath in. Letting it out. Big deep breath in. Letting it out. Feeling those tinglies in your body, feeling how wonderful it feels to be embodied in this moment. Oh, it feels so good to be here. Breathing this life force. Remember, the divine is your breath. You are the divine in your breath. Good. Coming up. Coming into the V pose. Bringing the feet up. Good. Coming into forward sitting lotus. Hands down this time by the feet. Pushing the knees down. Dropping the shoulders down. Taking a deep breath. Coming into T-pose, opening up into sitting T-pose, elbow down. Breathing. Good. Coming back to the pole, opening back up, looking back at the hand. Feels so good to be embodied today. In your power. Coming back against the pole, completely calmed and relaxed. Feeling all the wonderful sensations of being human. Bringing our hands up, or bring our hands to the ground, pushing our body up. sitting your bottom down. And then stretching the wrist back. Good. Shake the hands, shake the feet, shake it out. Shaking it out. Drop the hands, drop the feet. Pose. Come into any comfortable sitting position. I'll invite you to sit into alignment. Sitting in alignment. Deep breath in, coming back into this space and time. Imagining everything is in perfect order now. All is well. As you come back into this moment, onto your path, you walk with this poise and posture that you can tap into anytime. You can tap into your breath anywhere you go. And in that eternal breath is always your answers, your inner divine guidance and inner system. Your inner light guiding you in all the ways you can tap into it. Well done for taking time to tune into you. I'll see you next time. Namaste.